Good. Big welcome back to the stream, everybody. Hope everybody's having a fantastic day here. Today we're going to be trying out Fantasy Great League. As you guys seen probably from watching last week, I didn't have the best time in Open Great League. I tanked from about Veteran down to like 2200 elo, I think. Even less, maybe. So yeah, it's not been going super well in the Open Great League. 2187 currently. So I think usually this is like limited cup comes around. This is usually the time I make my biggest climbs. So we'll see what we can do here. But big welcome in. God bless everybody for tuning in. Hope you guys are doing good. What's up, Pokemonty? What is up, Paul? What's up, Mac? What's up, Akano and Pokedad? Everybody who's tuning in as well. We've got about 20 people in here. I'm not going to do a poll today, but if we could all drop a like on the stream, it'd be very much appreciated. And a big thank you for about 20 of you guys, 27 now, tuning in super early to the stream. Yeah, what's up, Paul? How you doing? Alright, so here's the team. The reason I was late is because I was actually thinking for once about this game. I was having a look into a few things. Now this team right here, it's Azu, Stunfisk is going to be the safe swap, and Weezing is the closer. Azu is actually on a very interesting moveset. If you have a look on PvPoke, it recommends Ice Beam and Play Rough. I'm going to go for Ice Beam and Hydro Pump. If you have a look at that, I think it goes from like 13 wins in the Zero Shield to 21 out of the meta. So it's a much more improved win rate with Hydro Pump. So yeah, we're gonna try that out. We're going Overheat on the Weezing, and of course just normal moveset on Stunfisk. I'll try to use Stunfisk to draw out, I guess, the opposing Azus, and maybe Mudslap if possible. And of course Stunfisk will do pretty okay into Mudslap. Obviously it's a losing matchup, but we kind of draw it out for Azu. So yeah, hopefully it goes quite well. Big welcome in everybody, like I said. If you're not yet subbed to the channel, be sure to do so. This is the one thing I was worried about, actually. I'm going to go straight to Weezing here, actually, on this game. Let's see if we can get 2 shields out of this. Hopefully he respects this. If he doesn't, we're kind of cooked. We'll get a shield no matter what, though. We get a shield here no matter what. Or we get swap. Bang, he shields there. Nice. Now the thing here, it can actually do a lot of damage to Azu. So I'm assuming this is Azu double slap most likely. But the looks of things, Mudslap is really super common in this comp. So yeah, this is not great. We're most likely in trouble here. I'm gonna go Stunfisk right here and get 2 mud shots ahead. Alright, he does this. We're gonna go Earthquake here. Now he can just bubble me down, unfortunately. I have to throw right here. I'm most likely losing this game. It does decent damage and everything, but Azu's way too healthy for me here. Yeah, I don't think we win here. We'll shield this anyway. Play rough, interesting play rough there. Go for 1 Hydro Pump, 1 Ice Beam. I don't think this is ever going to work out for me here. So this is where having Hydro Pump really kills me. Yeah, GG's. Yeah, so like, this team is super weak to Azu, I'm pretty weak to Mudslap. So that's probably like a thing that I need to think about. Oh, I'm actually at 2202. I forgot to update my elo. 2202. Yo, what up, Tijil? What's up, Honing? How you doing? Yeah, pretty good. I actually slept kind of well last night, which is nice. 9-1 with Altaria, Caesar Dedenne, nice. Yeah, so originally this team was Turtonator, but I thought about it a decent amount and decided to switch it up. This is so bad. This is our second pretty bad lead. So already I'm not liking Azumarill too much. Six, 7. These drill runs are not going to be too nice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to shield the second one. Excadrill seems very busted. Lucario for bulk is a funny statement, but I see what you're saying there. Please let me farm this down. Yeah, dude, Excadrill hits like a truck. The double mud slap is definitely a thing. Muddy Water actually might be the play here. I'm not even like lying. I think it actually might be the play. Low key. Muddy Water, Sunfist actually might be a thing here. Nice call by the opponent there. Nice. Should I have free my move there? Parabolic Charge actually kills me there, that's really disappointing. Yo, what up, Andrea? Alright, we're getting shit on, nice. Toshi. Okay, an actual good lead. They go for Air Cutter right away. I think we can just like Hydro Pump here and then Rock Slide it maybe. Alright, so he's misaligned the clock nicely. I don't mind the misalign too much, just because we get off a Hydro Pump, right? And making him with Sunfist can be overfarm a lot. Well, you shielding that is insane, my guy. That shield is insane to me. Maybe I would have made the Earthquake at the end. I think I was too off though. Bum 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 bum. Shield this one. Use him or lose him? Yeah, you're kind of right, I suppose. Get this off here. Yeah. Alright, lets me sneak a full bubble, basically. Yeah, it's on roughly 100% of teams, I've noticed, yeah. Not much different to any other Fantasy Cup. We do survive another air cutter here. Let's let this go, get this off. Up a shield, we should be okay. Yo, what's up, Drift? How you doing? Yeah. One overheat doesn't kill this. Oh wait. He froze right away, he's smart. He didn't let me get the mudshot damage in. Guys, we're 0-3 in this cup, man. Man, I feel like this whole entire game has been ruined by these move updates. Even the limited cups feel bad. I'm thinking double water could be a way to go. Yeah, Ultra League Fantasy Cup was really good. Like, this is barely even a good lead. I was looking at Lucario today. Wow, Power Plunge is hilarious, to be fair. I think he probably full sends the big move this time, right? I think we go Stunfisk here. It's okay, he can only Power Punch here. Five. I wonder, do we take an Aura Sphere? Probably not. I would assume we die to this. Oh, actually we don't. That's really nice. Not dying to that's really nice. Yeah, I might try Shadow Dragonite later, Peter. Come on, let me get to this move. I think it's worth shielding for the Ice Beam. Unfortunately, he does get a big farm down. But I do have a Sludge Banked. I'm hoping that plus this will kill it. Yeah, I think so. Wow, I actually just make this. That's crazy. I'm starting to think Reggie would be really good in this cup. But I just know every time I use Reggie, it never turns out good. I think we're in a good spot here. Yeah, Azzy done its work there. 100%. Boom. Alright, GG's. I won a battle, chat. I won a battle. Dude, not gonna lie, I kinda hate this meta already. Dedenne and Cringe Knight being a thing is annoying. Mud Slap being a thing is annoying. Yeah, what's up, Jay? Teams that seem like they make sense just don't work. Like, the whole meta seems fucked right now. Azay versus Hakamo, pretty good lead, right? We've got two answers to this as well. Yeah, that's just game over. Like, safe swapping a Dedenne, dude. It's just, or not a Dedenne, a bloody, whatever this thing's called. Like, you're just asking for trouble. You're asking for trouble. 2188. Let me actually try to keep track of my sets today. Yeah, tomorrow. I'll try one more set with this team, and if it sucks, I'll change it up. tomorrow doesn't get love. I mean, maybe like safe swap, I don't know, Stunfisk? And like draw out Azzy with it, and then sweep of tomorrow or something. Like, Azzy's a good safe swap, definitely. This is not horrible with Hydro Pump, actually. Interesting timing. I'm at throw on 5 timing here. Elo, throw at 5, Elo. Hey bro, he's not even trying to throw in good timing here. I actually might go Stunfisk, shield once and try to mudshot down. Loki Excadrill could be a good safe swap. I'll get off 2 Rock Slides, which will basically take out a Stunfisk. Or sorry, an Excadrill. Have 1 equals win. Yeah, X I think is decent safe swap. Okay, it's gonna be double Mud Slap, isn't it? Like, let's be real. I think we keep the shield for Wheezing here. We'll take a Mud Slap here. Double slap, dude. Yeah. This comp has become bad. Double Mud Slap meta, dude. Fuck me. They've taken one of the best cups in my opinion and turned it into complete trash. Empoleon double slap, dude. Triple steal. My goodness, bro. My goodness. I think, I don't know, actually. I don't know. Did we go double water? I'm thinking, like, I was looking at this as well, like Azu Togekiss with like Stunfisk Lead. I think we go Psyshock as well. Then we are quite weak to Azu in general. But we need an answer to, let's say, Poison. Like Galarian Weezing. Dedenne. Something that beats those. So maybe it's just Mud Slap. Rank 10 on Shadow. I guess we could build this. Altaria, yeah, could be very strong. Excadrill, Azu, Corviknight. That probably is a really good team. Earthquake's probably not the right move. Scorching Sands, I think neither of those are the correct moves, right? Iron Head. Yo, 1500 CP. Alright, I guess we try this. We have a good answer to Dedenne here. Yeah, what's up, James? Battle of the Slappers. They're probably double water as well. Could be double fairy. Nicely go for this. I'm gonna try to bubble this down. They don't have a good answer to this. Nice. I think we're good here. Almost the same team as mine. Three, four. Yeah, we're pretty much in the clear. They build up to 8 there. Interesting. Nice, GG. Yeah, hello. If you look at the win rate, Guillermo, you get a much higher win rate with Hydro Pump. So I believe in the Zero Shield, out of the 33 Pokemon they've listed, you get like 21 wins with Hydro Pump, and I think you get like, I can't remember what it was, like 13 or something. You get a much higher win rate. Okay, good lead. Probably has Flash Cannon, right? He built up to 4. No Flamethrower, that's interesting. Alright, cool. We'll take this next one. Flamethrower or Flash Cannon could be funny. This could take me out almost. Let's go for this. We can probably get a shield off Weezing too. Nice. Okay. Yeah, this is game over, dude. This is just game over. What are you gonna do, shield the Azu? Nope. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Excadrill's kinda cooking, not gonna lie. This team probably makes more sense. Or it's probably a bit more balanced or something. It's certainly a lot better into Double Slap. Yo, I was thinking about that, sorry, Lewis. I think that could be really good. I have a bad one that I TM'd Frustration off of. It's got good IVs, but its CP goes to like 1470 or something. Yeah, pretty good. This is not terrible, right? Yeah, there for 1-5. We'll shield this. Possibly Bella, I have not used it. Okay, we probably safe swap out. I'm gonna do 6 because I assume I got a 1-turn swap. Quality 13 turns instead of 15. If we're in 15, they get a free sneak. Let's go for another one of these. I think we let this go now. I'm assuming they overheat here. Am I one off a move with Excadrill? Because if I am, I might come in Excadrill. Pulsey Wolsey. Dragon Pulse, eh? Alright, let's go Azu. That was close. That was close. I almost didn't get this off. We get one more slap into the what's-his-face. He knows it's over, by the way, like, there's no way he doesn't know this is over. Even if he has Flash Cannon, like, what's he gonna do to me here? I probably live 2 of these, right? Nice Dragon Pulse guy. Dude, I made myself sweat there. Yay, there it is. He actually baited. What an absolute sausage. What an absolute sausage, chat. That is the most sausage play I've ever seen. That is a sausage play. Holy. Let me go ahead and beat the move that I'm not supposed to have. Let me go ahead and Dragon Pulse the Togekiss. Okay, yo, Excadrill's cooking. Alright, this will be an Iron Head most likely. Okay, straight 5 to these. Yeah, this will be a Mud Bomb. He has to give me 2 shields with Empoleon. I doubt he can farm me down as well. 1, 2. ABS steal so far. Okay. Big damage right there. Big damage. Big damage. Do you reckon he's got Iron Head? Do you reckon he's got Iron Head, chat? If he does, good for him. Yeah, I caught that. Sick farm down, dude. Sick Corviknight, dude. Yo, chat, we've got 22 likes on the stream, 160 watching. Let's see if we can get those likes up a little bit. Just a little bit, just a little bit. Like 23 would be fine. Maybe 24, who knows. I think we're still fine here. Yeah, we can still take one more. This is roughly Hydro Pump range. It does about half. A little bit more than half, I would say. I guess it doesn't quite do half. We still live on one of these, sorry. We live on one of these drill picks. So we're still fine here. Boom. I guess drill pick does about 20%. 20-ish percent. Okay, that's a bit more like it. Okay, that's a bit more like it. You want to see a sick catch from Shadowmoon before I like? Alright, I'll have to try to make it happen. Yeah, I think this archetype of team is actually really strong. Being like ground double fairy. Mud slap double fairy, specifically. Like, take a Doug Trio or take an Excadrill. This is good. I took a lot of damage here, but I do think it's worth it. That does so much damage. Ice Beam is hilarious. He's got Hydro Pump as well. Or this guy's a complete sausage as well, who beats for no reason. Dude, that was a bait. He was baiting, guys. He was baiting me. He thought that was a good bait. That was a really good catch, though. That was a really good catch. I'll give it to him. But that was a bait. That was a bait. This is what I'm dealing with. This is what I'm dealing with, Chad. He's baiting me. He thought I would shield that. Nice. Back in comes Azu again. Alright, we'll get rid of this. We'll get one Mud Slap if we're lucky onto something. If it's a Dedenne, this will be a good Mud Slap. We'll get Cringe Knight. I think we can just take care of this pretty nicely. We go Azu here first, I reckon. We'll see if he's got Iron Head or not. Looks like he goes straight for the Air Cutter. It's funny how this is an answer to Corviknight. This is an answer to Corviknight. Even if the Iron Head's here, we still survive. Ah. At what point do we shield one of these? I guess we could just shield everything now. There's the boost. The boost that was activated by my shield. I think we need to land 2 of these. I think he outpaces me here. I might have to let this go. I don't think he can Sand Attack down. Nah, you can't. You can't Sand Attack down. Yeah, I do wonder if Double Legacy is the way to go for Corviknight. It seems like it might be the way to go. Like, what's payback for, realistically? I guess, like, Stunfisk or whatever. I think you're gonna find that Stunfisk is not gonna be meta for long. Hydra, interesting. I'm gonna go Azu, I guess. He might chip me and dip me here. So he goes for a thing here. Thunder Punch. Interesting stay in here. Could be double slap. Could you double slap? Does he catch right now? Nope. I'm very happy he's staying in here. Or maybe he's got a better answer to Excadrill. Oh, interesting shield. Really interesting shield. We'll get an Ice Beam in here. Doesn't KO, but it gets him low. Alright, boom. Pretty happy with that. I'll let him take me out here. T-Pizzle. Let's go with Togekiss here to get the energy lead. I think this is just an Aqua Tail, but it's so close that I can't really risk it. Yeah. It's only 1 Dragon Breath difference. Could be Triple Dragon. He shields this, obviously. I'm thinking here I can sneak this Mud Slap for now, and he won't actually get to land one of these. He won't get to land an Incinerate here. Just because I swapped at that time. 2 Mud Slaps should KO here. He does go probably double Brutal Swing. It's kind of annoying actually. Does probably about 40% I'd say. Yeah, something like that. 1-2, I think we lose this here. No, actually. We make this in time. Alright, cool. We left on the perfect amount of energy to make this in time. Nice, GG's. This team is really good. I actually really like this team. But I guess I'm getting really good leads and shit. But overall, this is working out well. Yeah, what's up, Michael? How are you doing? Guess I need ground on my team to get out of Ace. Yeah. I think Mud Slap is almost necessary in this cup. Like, neutrally, it's so strong. Oh, wow. What a good lead. Probably double fairy. Wow, good. Doesn't gleam. Seven. I think we let this go. We give the Steelix minimum farm here. Come on, make it. Is he ready for this, Chad? Is he ready for this? Is he? He was. He said, I'm ready. He said, I am ready for this, by the way. Somebody's played Fantasy Cup before, he's seen this before. Alright, we're chilling. Obviously we have to shield everything. Yeah, we just make 2 drill runs here. One of which should kill the Steelix. More or less. Yeah, this team is pretty easy. Yeah, I definitely agree. Yeah, like I said, I think that archetype of Mud Slap Double Fairy is good. Being either Dugtrio or Excadrill with Azu and Togekiss. Togekiss's coverage is really good too. Nice, we get a free Mud Slap in there too. Flash Cannon comes in. We'll go for Hydro Pump right here. Nice. I can't imagine this being anything other than an overheat. It's probably better for me just to commit to slaps here. But I can make a move with Togekiss. Even if he baits me here, which he probably does, I still get in like 2 more Mud Slaps. LOL. I was gonna say, do we even show him Togekiss? Obviously not. Okay, I changed my mind about the poll. Boom. You look into LAIC series meta at... No, I didn't look at it at all. Honestly, I didn't watch any of it. I did not watch a single minute of it. Well, maybe I did, but like I didn't watch much of it. To be completely honest, like, outside of playing GBL, I don't really watch a lot of streams. Like, I watch AJ on Twitch sometimes. If I see Henry or Zer streaming here, I'll pop in and say hello. But even videos and stuff, I kind of struggle to pay much attention to them now. Big damage, man. I'm assuming this will be a Trailblaze. I wonder, is it better for me to go double Ice Beam here? I think it is. I don't think one Hydro Pump kills a Florges, or puts it into bubble range. I'll get this off right here on pure timing. Yeah, makes sense. Are we gonna completely trust Togekiss at this point? I think that's probably the play. We do die to a Trailblaze here. Hopefully he doesn't make a last move, because he'll permanently debuff me if he does that. Yeah, he does. This is probably game over for me. I probably didn't play this very well. Maybe we're fine here. That doesn't quite two-shot, does it? I need that to two-shot. He's back at it again. Yeah, The debuff was consequential. That was definitely really winnable. 4-1. Probably should have won that game as well. Yeah, that debuff made all the difference. So if I just stay in with Azu, like, he farms up a lot though. Like, I wonder, is there even a way for me to avoid that happening? Like, it seems to me that my thing gets debuffed no matter what. But then I do wonder if Azu could have taken another Trailblaze. But because he boosted again... Or maybe if I had a shielded the Excadrill against the Azu? I don't know. Or sorry, the Excadrill against the Florges, right? Land that extra Mud Slap, that might have been the win con. This is not a good lead. I think I'll shield this. That's a silly pop, man. I'm double shielding here. I don't know, man. I don't know about that pop. That was kinda... Hello? Like, what? What are we doing here? Is this a single move Mawile? Okay, it's Charm, actually. Interesting. I thought it was Waterfall. Okay. Probably not Azu in the back if it's water lead, right? Pretty big damage there. He shields this. I thought it was a stun Visc maybe. Oh, he doesn't shield it, wow. Nice, GG's. Damn. Good thing I didn't. Good thing I didn't beat him. Yo, Shadow, thank you very much for the sub. Much appreciated. Actually, guys, I forgot to say something, but we hit 7,500 yesterday. 7,500's crazy, right? Now we're at a 7,501 after that. Busy with family stuff and work, yeah. I felt like I, definitely for a while, I was far too mentally invested in all of this. Which burnt me out quite a lot. Like, if you imagine what my day, like when I was obsessed with this game, like I would get on, stream, I might even stream like my alt account sets in Discord. Then I would do some coaching in Discord, I'd be watching streams and stuff like that. It was just way too much. Obviously we shield here. Imagine reaching number 1 then playing to shit on people. Who are you referring to? Right, he tried hard not to give me that bubble, but I think it was always going to happen. Overheat. He lets this go now, right? Ohayou gozaimasu, Teko. Alright, I love Hydro Pump here. Dude. ABA weak to Mud Slap is kind of criminal. It is criminal, bro. It is criminal. This is why Mud Slap has ruined this cup, dude. You have to respect it. And by having to respect Mud Slap, you need to run like Corviknight and crap like that. It basically forces you to use Azu almost. How does Action get Zelo so high in the first few weeks? That he needs to tank for Qs. Is he actually just that good? Yeah, he is. He's just that good. You can ask him directly. I can only speak from my understanding of it. But I think he pretty much, like in the early parts of the season, just tries to play as well as possible, right? Whereas a lot of people would say like, okay, let me try it. This is like spicier team or something. So I think it's a combination of him being, yes, that good. He is very, very good. And maybe just playing like the better teams and stuff like that. Dude, why is this so good? Why is this lead so good? Like, this is without a doubt double slap, right? Iron Head. I think he should go for Mud Bomb here still. Mud Bomb's the better move there. Big shield. Yeah. The Mud Slap's add up quickly. I'm assuming he's got another Mud Slap in the back. Nice big overheat. Yeah, we just get this off here, and then we can build up to 2 moves, basically. We obviously shield here. Excadrill. We'll do 4 in a row. I'll do 1 off the move, but the opponent just overheated, right? So we don't have to worry too much. We've Mud Slapped him into a range for a Psyshock. And he's Shadow as well. I love how my team slaps the absolute life out of double slap. Like, Togekiss is really good into double slap. Azu's really good into double slap. And then I have a slapper of my own. I basically have 3 answers to Mud Slap on this team. Let's kill Pokedad. Do you drive like a lorry, we'd call it? Or I don't know if you guys call it a truck or whatever. Okay. So with this lead, I think we stay in pro move. And then go to our own Azu. I like when they go for the extra. Big shield. This is where Hydro Pump is good. Let's go to Tinkaton, or sorry, Excadrill again. Nice, he doesn't make that. We're only 2 off, we have 2 bubbles here. Does he leave himself with no shields now? That's the question. He does shield that. I think we have to come Togekiss here and just 2-shield it. I'm assuming it's Azzy double Steel. Or if it's double Dragon, we're fine, right? So we'll double shield the Ice Beams here. He's got 100 energy, he'll get off this next one right here. These are most likely the hardest hitting moves left in the game. Now he's dry. And if it's a Mud Slapper, we just one-shot it basically. Okay. I had it banked. But we're fine, we're fine. I didn't think I had the Hydro banked, dude. One, two, three. Okay, GG's. This'll one-shot. Bang. A Hyper Beam Registeel? That's a good question, I can't answer that unfortunately. Somebody's on a whole different wavelength. Somebody's on a whole different thing with that. How many lock-ons is it to a Hyper Beam, by the way? Is it like 15, 16? Similar to a Focus Blast, I guess? Or a Zap Cannon? I could see the idea behind Flash Cannon. I actually think I used that last time around. $16, 150 damage. Pretty funny. Let's go here. Okay, he froze immediately, as I like to say. We have 2 of these, right? Wrong. Really happy we draw this out here. Most likely 2 things weak to Mud Slap in the back. Big damage. Good news is he doesn't get off a second move here. I'm gonna go straight to Togekiss on this. Okay, easy field. He might bait me, might not. It would be an easy bait for him. No, he actually full sends, that's good. Maybe he's got a hard answer to Exca in the back. He lets that go. Well, this is just over, isn't it? Togekiss is really good. I mean, what are you gonna do to this, dude? Yeah. 3 Mud Slaps is all it takes, dude. 3 Mud Slaps. Super balanced move, by the way. Although these are 2 very glassy Pokemon. Guys, I haven't went on a run like this in a while. Realistically, the last set should have been a 5-0. I messed up one of the battles. In the first set, I think there was a pretty tough battle to win. But yeah, this is a really good run. We're up roughly 150 so far. Yo, what up, Brian? Good to see you, buddy. I just wanted to, you're Brian from RPS, right? I'm just double making sure of that. Yo, what up, Slime? Caesar kind of felt useless, yeah. Yo. Nice. I love it when they try not to give the bubble, but they give it anyway. Yo! Shadow Force! Okay. Sick Shadow Force, man. That's sick. I gotta give him that one. Nice shield, man. Oh my goodness, dude. He doesn't die to one of these. Wait, what was the lead? I'm completely lost now. What happened? Somebody please tell me what happened in this battle, because I'm completely lost. Okay, he poops himself. Okay, Magnezone, okay. Let's regain here, let's regain. Engine power! Dude. We're still fine, we slapped this all the way down, right? Like, nothing wants to take a move from this, realistically. I'm gonna bank this and get out. We shouldn't have to eat this next move. This should one-shot it. Okay, goodbye. He's probably weak to this. We've got a Drill Run or a Rock Slide. Like, these two moves have to kill something. Like, there's no other way about this. Like, these two moves will kill this thing. Boom. Easily. A Thunder Punch might not even KO me here. Wait, hang on. Hang on. Oh, the opponent quit. I was gonna undercharge and snipe it. Go, Excadrill! I'm getting cocky. Well, I might as well make the most of it, dude. I've been getting absolutely trounced for the last week. What is the actual meaning of that word? Let me have a look. Defeat heavily in a contest. Yeah, I've been getting trounced. Rebuke or punish severely. Indeed, that has been my last week. I knew it meant something like that, but sometimes I like to look up the actual meaning of things. There's little nuances and meanings of words. Yo. The algo giveth today, chat. The algo giveth. Huge damage. Air cutter. Is there a bubble down here? Is there it looks like it could be bubble down. This feels pretty bubble downy. Like, these air collars ain't doing jack. They ain't doing jack. If they were doing jack, this might be different. Yeah, thank you for the extra mod slap, appreciate that. I think we shield this, he's obviously weak to Excadrill, right? No, oh, he did make it at the end, alright. In Excadrill we trust, in Excadrill we trust. One, two. Did we survive a rock slide on Togue? That's a good question, right? I believe we should survive one, but you can never be sure with this thing. Okay, we get the catch, that's all we needed. We still need to survive this. I think we're cooked. Because he's one off now. If we can... Nah, we're not surviving. Let's look at the mud slap damage. Please, Togekiss, you're so thick. You're so thick. You're the thickest of all. The thickest of all. Okay, we die. Nicely played. Let's see. I think 2-shielding the Excadrill was the bad play, right? Also, I think it's worth noting that double Ice Beam kills a Dedenne, but a Hydro Pump doesn't. So there are a few better ways I could have played that. Dude, honestly, with Frustration, you probably could get away with it. Can we kill less than 5? That's good. One, two. Bye. Alright. I've got a whole ass Azu for you, buddy. Do you guys remember that game in the first set where the guy was shielding random shit? I actually think that's the way to play this cup. The more I've seen it now. Fielding random shit actually seems to be the way to play this, because if you don't, you get slapped down. If you're gonna think to, like, save 2 shields for something, you better make sure it's very, very good. And not RPS, like, saving 2 shields for a slapper is not the way to go. Just wanted to see how it's going, but if you're not gonna answer, then I don't care. Oh, sorry, Gloomy. Yeah, I am having having success in Fantasy Cup. If I don't answer it, it's because I'm probably answering something else. Sometimes I just forget that I answered something or not. Don't take it personally. Aura Sphere is interesting, so he's got Dazzling Gleam. That was a really interesting bait by the opponent. I thought he would have tried to like take me off guard with it instead. He definitely full sends here, right? I think it's worth a shield because we can get off 2 free moves on Steelix. We'll get a full farm down here. So we grab both shields and go to Excadrill, I think. And as he can still deal with Steelix, right? Okay, he lets that go. That's what I mean. Shield random shit, dude. Just don't let your Pokemon get fast moved down. This is kind of what happens if you don't shield something. Guys, if Gloomy comes back, or if he comes back tomorrow or something, please tell him that I responded to him. Okay, he's on Psyshock. 10. Like Gloomy 1-1, but yeah, he's having a 1p day. It happens. It happens, man, we have bad days. Psyshock comes in. I'm assuming we get the final shield here. Okay, that's a big let go from him. 1, 2, 3. Four, 5. Grabs the shield here. That's a good question, Bala, I don't know. I hope I don't get 2-shot here. I just go straight Ice Beam here. He probably lets this go. He does not. Seven. Is that enough for back-to-back? I think I need to try to slap this down. Nice. Guys, this is a generational run today. We have not had a run like this in a long time. Probably not since last season. Alright, surely we start getting bad leads now though, right? Like, I don't know. What even is bad for this? Lucario? Is that considered bad? I think Waterfall and Azu. Like, Waterfall Prima, maybe? Waterfall Prima is going to be a thing. Most wholesome streamer, yo, appreciate it. I try sometimes. You actually did call it today, Monday. I was doubting it at the start. Yeah, that's true. Caesar in the back. Yeah, Florges is a tricky one. Florges kind of core breaks me. I think they're taking the sort of approach to buff everything, but I think we're definitely reaching a point where they have to just bring the entire meta down a bit to allow a bit more flexibility. Personally, T, yes. If you look at the stats on the Sims, it looks a lot better. Hydro Pump. Let's have a look here. I'm trying to pull it up quickly, but I'm not going to be able to. But yeah, it looks a lot better. Okay, here's a more tricky lead. Yeah, I agree, it's the new charm. Interesting, he goes for Air Cutter. Yeah, definitely, Scotty. Definitely. A little bit worse into things like this, though. Okay. Good damage. Alright, he's back at it again. Yeah, Peck Altaria could be good. He does an extra 2 there. So he's free off the move. Interesting. 4. So he's... what did I say he was off the move? I'm gonna go for a Togekiss for him if I can. Nice, that worked out pretty well. Okay, Iron Head will take me out here. There's no way we lose this at this point. Mud Bomb, that's cute. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, GG's. Yeah, Michael, definitely. You have to use pretty hard meta stuff now, I think. You have to lean into the meta a lot more than trying to be creative. I kind of miss the days where, yeah, everybody is just better as well. I kind of miss the days of Medicham and Noctowl. Never thought I would say it at the time. But those days seem good when you look at stuff now. Hopefully not Bug Bite. Bug Bite's kind of bad for me. Yeah, let's go to our Azu here. That puts him into Ice Beam range. Okay, so I done 15 plus, he should be at like 20, roughly here. 10, let's say now, 10. Let's see how hard he fights for it. I don't necessarily mind losing swap here. We'll do one more bubble here. He is roughly in Ice Beam range. Roughly, maybe a little bit under it. Okay, he shields here. Do I die to a Thunder Punch here? I believe I do. Now, am I able to slap this down? That's the real question. Okay, boom, easy. That's a huge farm for him. He loves that farm right there. Beautiful timing. I feel like I have to call a rock to him here. Nice Earthquake, dude. Nicely done. I think he wins here. Yeah, nicely done. Yep. Gotta give it to him. He won't die to a Psyshock. Not even close. I guess if I just shield the Earthquake, we're in a really good spot there. But then if he baits me, it's just awful. Either way, it was a call that we both needed to make there. The game was decided dependent on that move right there. Like if he rock tombs me and I shield it, that's a good position for him to be in. If he falls into the Earthquake and I shield it, he's in a bad spot. Probably. From his perspective, he knew that he had a Pokemon really weak to Exca in the back, so he kind of had to full send as a like last-ditch effort. Yeah. Psyshock. I like shielding a potential Dazzling Gleam. Nice, I love that. The opponent gets minimal farm here. Was that a Dragon Tail or a Thunderfang? Thunderfang. Yeah, GG's. Yep, come on, you almost top left. Come on, you know you want to top left, come on. That's not enough for a Shadow Force. That is not enough for a Shadow Force. That is not enough. I've been here before, I know that's not enough. Ah. Okay. Shadow Sneak, Sneaky Sneak. Can the catch come up from him here? He actually might get this catch. Oh, very nice, very nice. Steelix comes back. We slap it all the way down, basically, right? That last slap should kill him. Hopefully it does. Nice crunch. We've got 2 moves here. This thing just does silly damage, man. This thing does silly damage. Okay, we're happy to see this in the lead. This is fine. We do this and then go to our Onazu. That does so much, man. We commit to a really aggressive bubble down now. Or like an ice beam, maybe. Can we take 2 more player offs? I wonder, is this bubbleable down? Alright, I was really hoping he would swap out, honestly. This is the best case scenario for me. Bye! This is why we have Hydro Pump. This is why we have Hydro Pump. He wins CMP, that's perfectly fine. I still survive. I actually shouldn't have went for this move. I'll try to go for a no bubble if possible. I think he still dies to this though. Yes, that's good. We'll take this energy lead here. Yeah, GG's. He never Dragon Breath me down. Yeah. I think like Togekiss and Excadrill are probably the 2 best Pokemon in this cup. A Walrein Gligar. You finally got Zygarde complete, let's go, let's go. You have a rank 4 for Ultra League, that's pretty sick. Yo. I'm just slapping this down, I don't really care at this point. Yeah, nice Aegis Slash, dude. Dude, are we just gonna slap this whole team down? I like how he gets the boost to give him half a chance. I like how he gets half a chance with that, but we've got like 2 drill runs banked, there's nothing he can do. Togekiss can take any move from a Caesar. Yeah, you're right about that, Omar. 100%. Surprised he shields there. Now, I'm sure they don't enjoy it that much. It's not the most fun they've ever had, I'm sure. Yeah, we just have 2 moves. That's what I'm saying about Primarina. Primarina with Waterfall will be a thing. Yo, just a light free V1 with Caesar, or sorry, Excadrill. In the first set, Omar, I just got completely destroyed by double slap. I think free matches, I got beat by double slap. 2 or 3. Was that a 4-1? Insane dead, honestly. In one of those sets, I definitely could have won 5-0 as well. So guys, I would say if you've not done your sets yet, get onto this team for a little while. So yeah, on the day, let's see, 2, 8, that's 10, 15, 24 out of 30. And then if you take that out, with this team, we've went, what's that, 12, 17? 8, 16, no, 20, 21. 21 out of 25. 21 out of 25 with this team. So yeah, insanely good day. We started off on 2200, I gained 240 elo today, roughly. Maybe 230. So yeah, huge climb. I had a really bad feeling for the first set. I was like, no, this cup's gonna be bad. Thankfully, we found something half decent. And honestly, like, I don't envisage this team becoming bad at any point. Just because there's not a lot you can do about it. Like, Azu's still Azu no matter what. Mudslap is going to be good against at least 1 or 2 Pokemon in every team. And Togekiss is so flexible. It beats Mudslap, it does fine into Azu. Beats all the dragons, pretty much. Yeah, this is definitely going on to a video. But in any case, guys, thank you very much. Really appreciate you all tuning in. If we could get a last little like spike in here, I'd very much appreciate it. Also, if you've not yet subscribed, feel free to do so. But yeah, I'll probably upload this video later on. I guess probably tomorrow. It's 11 o'clock here. It's getting a bit late. Yo, congrats, Christian. Happy to hear that. But yeah, God bless everybody, man. Really appreciate you all tuning in. I have free Discords. I offer coaching. It's a paid coaching service. I have a Christianity server, where if you are interested in learning about, you know, why people are Christian and want to learn some more stuff, or if you are a Christian yourself and you want to sort of talk to some people in the Pokemon Go community who have similar beliefs to you, I set up one quite recently for that. And then I just have a public Discord for Pokemon Go stuff, so feel free to check those out. But thanks everybody, have a good rest of your day, and I will catch you all tomorrow.